Heavy rains and flooding. Water surging through villages and communities. Weather extremes are becoming increasingly common in Europe. Climate change contributes, but also humans paving and sealing ground with asphalt.
We're the asphalt crackers, drawing attention to climate change and biodiversity by breaking open sealed surfaces, planting native plants and reporting on what we do. The best way to combat climate change, heat, drought, and heavy rainfall, is to have more nature, more soil, and less asphalt and concrete.
We're in Zurich, Switzerland. It gets terribly loud when former journalist Bettina Walch goes to work. She now has lots of experience using jackhammers. Bettina Walch used to have her own biodiversity show on Swiss television. Now, she and her colleague Isabelle CDV focus on advising both homeowners and housing cooperatives. Their goal is to break up concrete surfaces in residential areas, which cause problems in both dry and wet weather.
We want to show that without soil, we are nothing. 1/3 of the world's soil is degraded, so nothing grows on it, no food, and water can't seep into it. We have to take better care of our soil, and we'd be delighted if we could influence people a little.
When they're not tearing up paved surfaces, the two take their activism online. Isabella CDV, a trained biologist, provides scientific insights on her website, where she explains that, in Switzerland alone, parking lots equivalent in size to 900 soccer fields could be converted into green spaces.
Switzerland has some 64 square kilometers of parking spaces, a huge area that could be potentially unsealed immediately. But of course, it's much nicer when a courtyard is transformed from a parking lot into a livable space, where people can have a garden and spend their time instead of just parking their cars.
This Winterthur project is a strong example. Instead of concrete slabs that trap heat and block rainwater, gravel and greenery will help cool the area. These homeowners are part of a pilot project called Schwammstadt, or Sponge City, where outdoor spaces are designed to absorb rain and ease pressure on the sewage system during heavy storms. In return, the city covers the cost of removing old rubble.
This used to be asphalted over. Vehicles were parked here. Now it'll be a space for a family, with a dining area, flowers, greenery, and gravel. It's a dream come true for the children. What more could you want? A house like this and a garden like that? Fantastic!
The asphalt crackers say that every new project counts. Dry conditions and heavy rainfall are pushing Switzerland, with its many steep mountains and narrow valleys, to its limits. Like in Zovingen, northern Switzerland.
It started suddenly. On Saturday afternoon it started to rain, harder and harder. It didn't stop. Then a lot of water flowed down here and flooded the streets. Some of it gushed towards the train station and flooded numerous basements in the old town.
Since the 2017 flood, Zovingen City Council has been replacing sealed asphalt with vegetation to ease pressure on the sewage system during heavy rainfall.
It's crucial to unseal as much surface area as possible. We've sealed over too much land. This prevents water from soaking into the ground and forces it to run off elsewhere, often causing problems. Here we've ensured that as much water as possible can be absorbed naturally.
The asphalt crackers are pleased with the Zovingen project. And here in Winterthur, they're happy with this new gravel garden, designed to store water when it rains and keep things cool when it's hot.
When you're surrounded by asphalt, concrete, glass, and these run-of-the-mill buildings that are becoming more and more alike, then of course people will want to create a more natural, more livable niche here and there.
At this Winterthur property, the asphalt and concrete are finally gone. Time for a group photo for the website in hopes that it will inspire many more people in Switzerland.